for 2 weeks or a month. Spend my summer climbing a tree. There's so much to be seen from the top, unless you fall. And I know you're scared of heights, and it's okay, you know you can fly. But the thought of falling makes you want to cry. So when you come home, let's go back to Six Flags. You're more normal now than you've ever been, but that doesn't mean much to you. Do you wish they were still together, or were you just too young to understand? And though everyone said it was the worst time that you ever had, you'll never be happy like that again. Not a single thing you do. Just too young to understand, and though everyone said these are your happiest years, it seems like you lost track of time. Times like these, I try not to get upset. All I do is think about you and miss it. is the things I get. Time passed with a slap to the back of my head, and now you're walking down the aisle with someone you never met. Times like these, I try not to get upset. All I do is think about you, and this is the things I get. Times like these, I try not to get upset. All I do is think about you, and this is the things I get. Time passed with a slap to the back of my head, and now you're walking down the aisle with someone you never met.
Can't see the floor, it's too bright in this room. It's so hard to speak, a commodity. You're picking your berries, revenge is so sweet. Don't act like you didn't care, cause I know you played a part. And I start to feel so sick whenever I pass by your car. Someone that you don't like just broke your heart, and you told you that you won't go very far. Said your future don't revolve apart. I wish that I was in your clothes. I wish that I was in your clothes. I wish that I was in your clothes.
excited to get a good night's sleep. It won't add up the things that you say to me. So I try every night to clear things out my head. And if it doesn't work, I blame it all on my own bed. Things would be so much better if I could live in my own saves my town. Cause I've been falling for quite a while now. So I gotta make the best of my year. Oh, how are you lying in bed and feel like dying? It's so fun and games till you're starting the show. Afraid that must only gotta go.
senses heightened. I never lift my finger, let the waves make you cry. Said I feel the glass half empty, and I listen to your song, it makes me jealous. So I spent all day trying to fix my sound. I treat myself like I'm nothing. I'm nothing. Nothing excites you. Tell me, what did I do? I deserve to thank you. Are you even alive? In that boring white room, say, can we paint it blue? You play your little games while you live and you die, 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 die. While you live and you die, die, die. to face my sound. Wondering if I ever get out of this town, of this town. Stand up, feel the glass half empty, and I listen to your song, it makes me jealous. So I spend all day trying to face my sound. Spend the rest of my day trying to feel less down. Now I end up singing stupid shit. I'm losing sleep over some clothes that I can't even fit. You've never been excited to tell me what did I do. I deserve to thank you. Are you even alive? In that boring white rooms that can't be painted blue, you play your little games while you live and you die. Most people wake up by the time that you go to sleep. Then you have the nerve to ask what's wrong with me. The souls you used to break free can't take a breather in your side. You've never been excited to tell me what did I do. I deserve to thank you. Are you even alive? In that boring white rooms that can't be painted blue, you play your little games while you live and you die. Most people wake up by the time that you go to sleep. Then you have the nerve to ask what's wrong with me.
No, see, I realized what I really love is winning.
I'll be your worst nightmare. Come see me in your dreams. And no, you can't come over, so try to copy me. And once you realize you can, I'll come running back to me. And I'll hate you forever. Yeah, that's fine with me. I'll be your worst nightmare. Come see me in your dreams. And no, you can't come over, so try to copy me. And once you realize you can, I'll come running back to me. And I'll hate you forever. Yeah, that's fine with me. And I see right through you. I need to be first place all the time. And I see right through you. And you wanted the trophy, but it's mine. And I see right through you. You can't see through my lies. And I see right through you. I don't care if you're a liar. I don't care you say I'm fired. 'Cause I already know that I go back to calling me trash. And I'm the reason all this happened. I've been failing all my classes. 'Cause I already know that I go back to calling me trash. I'll be yours, nightmare. Come see me in your dreams. And no, you can't come over, so try to copy me. And once you realize you can, I'll come running back to me. And I'll hate you forever. Yeah, that's fine with me. And I see right through you. I need to be first place all the time. And I see right through you. And you wanted the trophy, but it's mine. And I see right through you. You can't see through my lies. And I see right through you.
Sometimes I hate this bubble of mine, but I know it could be way worse, so I try not to cry. If I could solve all of my problems in the songs that I write, then I would never have to question if I'm alright. Do you know what's under the floor? I'll give you a second, you'll give me a reason. It leads to you walking out the door. And you'll never know what it's like to live life through a glass that I dwell on the past. No one tells me it's okay.
Sometimes I hate this bubble of mine, but I know it could be way worse, so I try not to cry. If I could solve all of my problems in the songs that I write, then I would never have to question if I'm alright. Know what's under the floor. I'll give you a second, you'll give me a reason. It's you walking out the door. You never know it's like to take to the glass when I fall on the past. Tells me it's okay.
Don't try to feel sorry if it's never what you wanted. I've been down this trail before and I still got my profit. Shaved one leg in April and I haven't worn shorts since. I fear their parents say things that aren't worth their business. I think I'm going crazy. I'll grow my hair down to my shoulders, never shave my head again. My head shapes like a boulder. I'm looking for a new house, chasing after realtors. Our map is on the dashboard, I shine when outside more. As long as I'm around, there's so much that you can do. As long as I'm around, teach you how to tie your shoes together. I've been waiting for the day that you fall flat on your face. As long as I'm around, I'll always be backseat in first place.
So if it sounds like I'm threatening you, I am.
I control your every move, like when you're doing what you say. Haven't I told you need to eat more? Words that I just made up. Tell your father you love him, then I come with you to LA. Even when you don't know what I know, rest too, so you better pay up. I know that your friends are really buy your house when you get famous. Let somebody face their nails cut. I don't know. I love when I have this choice, like dinner on a college campus. Either way, you're gonna do great things as long as I'm around. 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 As long as I'm around.
Then tell you one more secret of mine. It's all power to you. If you got time to discuss, asking if we had this conversation before. And the next thing you know, I'm in a puddle of tears on the floor. I get so weary when the topic changes and I'm done wasting time fighting back. it's 10 times worse. Time and time again, I try to make some friends. They all are so much older than me. Maybe it's right under your nose, or just undiagnosed. When the kids say that there's something wrong with me. Sometimes the smell smells good. Leave the window open when it's freezing cold. I know when you left me home alone, when you left for your awards show, I diss you guys entirely in the snow. Spent too many nights pinching my sides, wondering if I'm living in a dream. Their bells all are purple and I'm still stuck in yellow. Think I'll shrink until I finally disappear. Butterflies inside me, they turn into tapeworms, and I stay away till my stomach hurts. Till when it's 4 a.m. and I can't eat anything, I'll wake up too late and get what I deserve. And I know I told you 2 weeks, but it's been 17 years, and every time I sing they close their ears. It's all in my head, it's cheesy but it's true. If I could, I'd blame it all on you. Sometimes I try to talk and nothing comes out, and most of my memories aren't how they really were. I was living on the line, I'm confused all the time. I'll check my mail and hopes I get deferred. And sometimes the smell smells good. Leave the window open when it's freezing cold. I know when you left me home alone, when you left for your awards show, I diss you guys entirely in the snow. This funny dream that I moved to Bombay Beach, and I'll never see nor hear from again. Won't have to watch out for sharks swimming in the salty sea. But the chemicals will finish the job. And I've been performing poor, but it's so hard to be honest. She's been writing I guess I know. Dropped out before I even started. It's barely even August and my roommate has a room to himself.
With the snakes in the grass, never turn to a servant. I've been in class, but I wish I could turn and say hi to my friends without making the teacher think I was so crazy talking to a poster. The guys walk away and they all say I'm wrong. It's never too late to start hating a song. Still have no fucking clue what I'll do when I'm older. Too busy making out with the girl on my shoulder. Picture you out, explaining my vision. You know that I wanted this end like an vision. It feels like a crowd that's taking the pieces. And one day it's all that really starts leaking. Sorry, it's time for you, but pretend that you want it. And we'll sit in front, 'cause I won't give it time. You know that I'm here, calling, so hit the crowd.
Should be quiet. Break my heart and I might do something you don't like. Break my heart and I might do something you don't like. Break my heart and I might do something you don't like. Break my heart and I might do something you don't like. Break my heart and I might do something you don't like. I wish you understand. Tell you what I think you already know. And I might do something you don't like. Break my heart and I might do something you don't like. Break my heart and I might do something you don't like. Break my heart and I might do something you don't like. It's always the same thing. It's always the same thing. Over again, acting complacent just to get what you want. In the end, and I'm gonna show you all. Finally, I'ma just show it off. Gonna do whatever I want till I wake up. 'Cause when the computer turns off, they don't give a fuck, and go up. I wish you understand. So I won't have to tell you. think you already know. I might do something you don't like. Break my heart and I might do something you don't like. Break my heart and I might do something you don't like. Break my heart and I might do something you don't like. If you make sense to you, then don't ask. It only matters when I'm talking about a price tag. You want what's best for me, but I think that it's best that you be quiet. Break my heart and I might do something you don't like. Break my heart and I might do something you don't like. Break my heart and I might do something you don't like. Break my heart and I might do something you don't like. Break my heart. Break my heart and I might do something you don't like. Don't like. So I won't have to tell you I might do something you don't like. Don't like. Don't like. Break my heart and I might do something you don't like. Don't like. So I won't have to tell you I might do something you don't like. Don't like.
If you got time to discuss, asking if we had this conversation before, and the next thing you know, I'm in a puddle of tears on the floor. How many times do I gotta tell you the world is in your hands, and you never believe it? Do you even realize what you did? me to your room, pick me apart, treat me like I'm new, tell me that I'm lying. All I wanna be is your sunglasses. My favorite place is behind your 6 o'clock shadow. Can't see the sun, don't need it from now on. All I wanna be is your sunglasses. All I wanna be is your sunglasses.